we are here to stream yet another, I would say another activity that we have lined up for you. My name is Duzi, and with me is none other but the man himself. Introduce yourself, bro.
Yo, my name is Fuad, and so right tonight, what we have in store for you guys is just another game, right? And then another event.
Yeah. So the thing is, we have been. In the past we have streamed a lot of tournaments, a lot of friendly matches, fun nights, and tonight it's completely a new and a different thing. Yeah. So what we are gonna do tonight is we hope to be streaming a few matches for Dota 2 in particular, and we're gonna stream those videos that you usually see on the client, top tier players, and in the lobby and stuff. So and we are gonna comment on how they play and the techniques, the gameplay, and everything. So
you forgot something.
What is it?
There's a camera in front of us.
Oh yes, there is. So
notice that this is a new thing we're trying to do here. I mean, this is the first time we are using a what do you call that video?
Live footage.
Yeah, live footage of us streaming.
Yeah, we never had faces before.
Yeah.
So now we just got new faces, and now we are
that's just
showing
deep.
them off.
I mean, like this coming from this guy's sounded kind of like a philosophical. I mean, like we never had faces. Oh, my man.
So all these times you have been hearing, yo, it's Duzi, yo, it's Fuad, yo, it's Farhan.
Yeah.
So this is what we look like.
Yes, exactly. This is me, and that's him.
Yeah, we're not exactly good-looking people, but this will do.
Exactly.
So just bear with us and just enjoy our stream. Alright. So I mentioned about commenting top tier players, just random matchups in the lobby.
We're gonna pick any one of them, basically. So then we're gonna stream, normal streaming. We call this how they play and all that stuff. And then just like your normal commentating.
And I suppose this is one of the few steps that we are doing. This is the starting. I mean, in the future we could be looking into commenting on local players. Perhaps we will accept your videos if you are willing to submit any of your videos, and perhaps we can compile those videos and make top 10 plays of the week, of the month, of the year, and whatnot.
Remember, it's kind of highlights kind of thing, like like highlights, bloopers.
Yep.
I mean, we love that. I mean, we love interactivity between you and us.
Interactions, bro.
Exactly. So. Why?
Interactions, bro. That's the thing, man.
But anyways, if you have any videos that of you playing, and you've recorded them, and if you're not shy, you can share with us, give us your credentials, and then we'll be we call this
compiling,
accumulating, compressing, and then make that a we call this a weekly kind of thing.
Yes.
Right. Where you guys can actually see good gameplays. As long as you don't miss it, that's it.
Yep. And for those of you who might be viewing this offline or tomorrow, we are streaming this tonight, Saturday night. We know that it's a little bit late, but it's Saturday night, bro. I know that you guys are still awake, playing games even. So let's get this thing going. Right?
Yep. Right. And for you guys who's actually out there, having fun right now, go home. Exactly. Just watch us. We're fun.
Yep.
We're fun people.
Or if you are anywhere near a cyber cafe, go to it, get a PC, and go to YouTube and
exactly. It's at YouTube Games on Network.
With Duzi and Fuad. Alright. So, and by the way, we are not just gonna do this for Dota 2.
No, yeah.
We also have in plans.
Yes, we are
Counter-Strike Global Offensive as well as League of Legends.
Yep.
Alright. So, as long as we have the supports coming, as long as we have a good and warm what do you call that? Feedbacks, responses from you guys. I'm sure this thing will keep going as long as we can possibly do it I don't know. That we're talking about,
yeah. No, that's alright. That's alright. You were not not that far anyways. Like, not right. It's not that it's not right. That's what I meant.
Yep.
It's just that you were just like I said, philosophical.
Philosophical is the word of the night.
Yeah. So
shall we just go straight to the commentating then? Alright. So let's switch it up to Dota client, Dota game. Alright, so there it is. And guys, just ignore the fact that the last match is Earthshaker and it's 3-12. It's a lost game. Don't worry about that.
No, I mean like there was a reason for that.
No, don't worry about it.
There was a reason for that. So, yeah.
Yep. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna watch. There it is, finding live games, and we're gonna command one of these matches. I suppose we can pick those that have just started in 1 minute or 10 minutes. This one is 9 minutes, so this one is 3 minutes.
Right.
Oh,
what did you do?
What did I? Where was I? So
I
this.
see you gaming.
This one 9 minutes, 4 minutes, 29 minutes. What's that? Minus 0, 11. Is that 11 seconds?
I think it's just I think picking up phase.
Yep. So I think we can just pick this one right here where it was 3 minutes. This one 4 minutes.
Yeah,
So we just click that in game. This is a match for 6,688 average MMR players.
Now we have
I'm not sure. I do not see any professional players here, but I'm sure these guys are good.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just go into it. In game. And here we are, loading screen. Why no loading screen? Why? But I suppose we can mention that there are many websites and videos which can help you learn more about. Okay, anyways, there's just
cashing out.
Alright, so that was what do I call this? That's I think Ogre Maggie got a kill just now, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
so but anyways, before we go further into the game, let's just talk about the team comp that they have as of now. Alright, so as for the Dire side, the Radiant side, but wait, this Ursa though, no worries, she's getting back. But Dazzle is stuck in the trees.
But then it's trying to finish off that faceless
void though with the
manages to run away now.
But now
trapped between the two.
Yep. And the
that's
Invoker gets him. Alright, so anyways, the team comp between the two teams. The Radiant team, what can you say about the team comp, bro?
Well, okay, Radiant. What's this guy? Sorry.
But yeah, there's Ursa.
That's Ursa, and then we have Dazzle.
And that one
Flock.
in the middle is Batrider.
Oh, Batrider.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one play.
And that one is Obsidian, if I'm
Destroyer.
not mistaken. Yeah, Obsidian Destroyer.
And Ogre Maggie.
Outworld Destroyer. No.
Oh, really?
My bad.
Oh.
My bad.
Yes.
And the last guy is Ogre, obviously. And as for the Dire team, Bounty Hunter, Shadow, Witch Doctor, Faceless Void, Morphling, and Invoker. Alright, so. Alright, so the score right now is 2-4 in favor of
the Dire
team.
So I mean, like 6 minutes into the game, the team of Dire actually leads with 4 kills. 2 of them from Ogre Maggie. No, wait, 2 of them from who's that? Invoker. And
I got something to show you.
you know Morphling and Witch Doctor shares so yeah, that's a good start for the Dire. Then actually the Radiant or Ogre gets 2 kills. We saw one actually just now when we got into the game, and then another one from was that Bat Rider? Was it?
Bad right.
That's Bat Rider. So yeah. I mean, like, if you follow, I'm not really sure about Bat Rider because I've never seen Bat Rider play before. But then Ogre Maggie, I mean, the nasty multicast, very nasty. Once it hits the chance, I mean, like, it's you know what will happen. Stuns, multicasting, rips off life easily.
Very quickly.
Exactly. And then we have Ursa. I mean, Ursa was famous for being
one of the big hyper carries there.
Yeah, hyper carries. Yeah. I mean, like he was also. I mean, like
Who was that? No worries.
That was morphing against Visage. Morphing Pawn Visage just now. So.
Get it, but yes, he was killed by Dazzle instead. But now Dazzle is in trouble, being pursued, being chased by Morphling, who is still in good health with lots of mana. Bounty though. There it is. The
ulti.
Not the ulti. The Shallow Grave that he cast on himself, but it was not enough to keep him alive. And down he goes.
Yeah, I mean, like Ogre Maggie was over pushing that kind of thing. I mean, like, okay, I with two other heroes were in the same area. I mean, like, he was trying to get a kill on who was that just now?
It was Witch Doctor.
Yeah, Witch Doctor. Was it Witch Doctor? Yeah, I think so. It was a Witch Doctor.
Yeah, Ogre was on Witch Doctor, and then Dazzle was on to someone else. But Witch Doctor, Ogre did not get the kill. Dazzle did, and then Dazzle. It was the compensation thing.
Yeah, the multicast came in, and then now Ogre. Ooh, that's a nice run. We call this slide away from Morphling just now. I mean, the Obsidian Destroyer in the mid lane.
No worries, we can get technical with this. Let's check the scale. What is it called? The waveform. So get used to that.
So he surfed.
He surfed away.
Yeah. Right. Okay, that's a clever. Okay, that's another clever. This top lane is very. We call this nasty. It has a nasty move.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And by the way, I think that it was not Obsidian Destroyer in this game. It is Visage.
Oh, Visage.
Yeah, I confused him with the.
No, sorry. I mean, like, I'm not.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, me too, man. I've been playing for like 8 months now, and I'm still not used to the heroes that I play.
Shadow Wave.
So that was a brief battle there. But fortunately nobody from both teams had to die. So, but this is clearly a push in favor for the Radiant team. They are now doing a little bit of proxy there. They're pushing a little bit, extending. Yep. So the game is still for now, but there it is. Morphling stunned by Ogre, but now. Camera. There it is. Morphling. This is the waveform. Have the waveform though, but it doesn't. Morph.
Gravely.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm not sure where Bounty died though.
Well, yeah, we missed that fight when brothers they were pursuing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alright, is it good? Alrighty, right? Alright, so what do you think about the trees right here, bro?
The trees look so we call this
it's organized.
Organized. I mean, like, yeah, it's actually. I mean, it's a bit crooked. I mean, like, that's how. I think they call this the what tree? The middle, like, leaf tree.
Pine tree.
Pine tree, yeah, pine tree.
We don't have these in Brunei.
No, we don't have this. This is in our country.
Do we? JPMC? Oh, wow, yeah. mutations.
I think that's not pine tree. That's pint. Tree.
Pint?
Yeah. Well, it's.
The beach. Hey, we do. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, interesting. Never been so observant as Miss Rikiana over here.
So. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. We are sorry for the.
Right,
Technical difficulty just now. Already. Balum.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
So yeah, okay, we are really sorry for the call this the display for now. I mean like there's a technical thing going on.
Yep, we still have to fix some things on the outside, so we're gonna get back to the game as soon as we can. But talk about the pine tree.
Okay. Let me talk about. Okay, let me ask you a
How
question.
about the cliffs? Cliffs.
I don't really care about clips.
Damn. Why not?
Why should I? Let me make a topic here. All right.
That's
How many squirrels do you think live in those bunch of trees?
well, given this is a bloody. Anyways, we're back to the game. Let's not talk about the pine trees anymore.
Okay.
So with the free camera, I can do this very, very easily.
Nice.
Wow,
So okay,
Faceless
that's
Void.
faceless void stunned there, but then trying to run away, but then being cut.
What's with the time bomb?
That's a nice.
Why was it so?
Was that what was that? Faceless void's something spear. I forgot.
Chronospeed.
Yeah, it says
Radiant's
a
top
chronosphere.
tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
So, but it was
Yeah.
too safe.
Save
and
his what we call this cliques.
Yeah, because I think that was a little misjudgment by them. I mean, they were overextending way too deep in the
Exactly.
jungle, so they were not ready for it.
Radiant's
Ogre was
middle
there.
tower
Actually,
is under
if
attack.
you think about it, they were actually ready because they have warded the right side of Radiant's forest.
Dire's
I
bottom
mean, like
tower
that's actually a
is
good
fallen.
call this a good offensive
Radiant's middle tower
warding
is under attack.
from them.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Mhm.
But I think at this point, Faceless in particular does not have the necessary items yet to
True.
engage in the battle.
Yeah, true.
With the fact that there were 5 of them there,
Dire's
Yeah.
bottom tower
so
is under
they were
attack.
just playing it safe.
Radiant's
True.
top
At that
tower
point.
is under
And
attack.
call this the composition of this Radiant ensembles are like they're strong early pushers. I mean look at that. Now
Radiant's
Ooh.
middle tower
Wow,
is fallen.
Ursa being a monster at this game. He does have a blink dagger though. He's gonna blink himself into that jungle.
oh that's a miss there.
Yep. Oh, Invoker gets him with that skill called. What is it for? You know this one. Sunstrike.
Sunstrike.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yep. So that's 4 kills for Invoker and 4 kills for Morphling. So those are
Actually,
the kills that you do not want these carries to have.
Exactly.
Especially both of them are the carries for the team. I mean, Invoker, mid lane, Morphling, carry, epic carry. Yep. So Invoker has gotten himself a Hand of Midas, as well as Drum of
Radiant's
Endurance
bottom tower
and 4
is
stuff.
under
That's
attack.
gonna be. I mean,
Dire's middle tower is under
I've seen a lot of Invoker players, and when they do have this 4 stuff, I mean they tend to have like tricky plays and tricky
Radiant's
jukes and
bottom
whatnot.
tower has
So
fallen.
yeah, I'm expecting a lot of interesting plays from him in this game.
Nice.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you recovered your fumble, nice. But anyways, yeah, I mean like I agree with you. I mean, like, Invoker being one of the hyper carries that actually has a lot of skills to at his disposal. I mean like he is one of the characters you don't want to get don't want to get
Radiant's middle
buffed
tower
out.
is under
I mean,
attack.
like not beefed out. I mean like
Yep.
in a game. But then Morphling, I mean like Morphling. The reason why people actually from Dota 1 people like to use Morphling because Morphling has the intensity to actually change the game anytime he can. I mean, like morphing is one of the skills that Morphling has. It makes what call this two two morphs.
Two morphs, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can gain your agility, and the other one gain your
Radiant's bottom
strength.
tower is under attack.
So you actually have 5
Dire's
skills to
top
play.
tower is under
So,
attack.
so that's interesting about Morphling. But then
Radiant's
Morphling,
bottom tower
it's,
has fallen.
if I recall, I mean, being an agility hero, actually, it can actually change to strength. So he's kind of like a bit confused.
Yep.
But then he can actually call this.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
I
attack.
don't know where I'm going.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on every player. I mean,
Yeah,
some
exactly.
people like to play Morphling deep into the AG, and some people play hybrid. Some people play strength all the way.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on your preferences, I suppose. But to me, the best way to play Morphling is still the hybrid thing. You know, I mean,
True.
when you intend to kill somebody, use your AG to its maximum point, and then when you want to, when you're in trouble, use the strength. You know,
Exactly,
just
yeah.
balance.
I mean, like a wise man once said, you get the best of both worlds.
Oh yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Wise man
Radiant's
once
top
said,
tower is
"Only
under
fools
attack.
rush things."
Who's that? UB40. Oh, was it Sting?
Sting, I think.
I think it was Sting.
Sting.
Yeah.
Elvis Presley, yes.
Oh yes.
Wise men say.
Radiant's
Only
top tower has fallen.
Rushing. He even said, "You ain't no more a hound
Yeah, man.
dog."
I covered that song once. Like,
Oh.
come on.
Alright, but anyways, I mean, like the fight seems because it's pretty intense just now in the Radiance part of the tower. So, but then now their Radiant is actually pushing back.
Yep.
This fight there, and then look at that. The
I don't think Bad Bunny knew what he was doing. I mean, he just blinked in to 5 enemies right there, and he was killed very quickly. And
Yeah, but
now
then-
Bounty Hunter
ooh, that's a nice.
having his Shadow Walk on cooldown
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
got him killed, and now Shadow Grave on Ogre. It's now.
I mean, I understand why. When like we call this. It's kind of hard to see what was happening there. I mean, like it was not a coordinated kind of
Dire's middle
attack, but then
tower has
everyone gets their fill.
Radiant
I blame the Bat
structures are
Rider. He
fortified.
blinked in without
Radiant's top
any
tower
vision
is under
here
attack.
whatsoever. And
Well, it's a bat.
it's a bat.
They don't have good vision only at night.
They don't.
Oh, actually, that's actually at night. My bad. Things are bad.
But I think it was just sun setting just now, so it was not really
Yeah.
at night. But anyways, you know what? I want to talk about the team com.
Okay.
Still, I mean the point of us commentating one of these top tier games is not just to commentate like what we have been doing in the past. I mean, we want to talk about what can local players learn from this. I mean, what can Bruneian players learn from the team com. I mean, it's not just about having heroes that have great nuking skills
Yeah,
or
true.
AOE skills.
Exactly.
I mean, we want to talk about what can they do with these team comms in battle. I mean, like look at this Dire team. They have a lot of what do you call that? Escape mechanism abilities.
Sure.
You know, they have Morphling who can waveform. They have
Faceless Void
Faceless Void with the Time Walk. Bounty Hunter with the Shadow Walk. Yep. While Radiant team. I know some of the team comms that most pro players usually use. I mean that they go with armor reduction comm, they go with stun comm, disable comm and stuff. I mean this is for me. This for me is very interesting because I do not see a lot of Bat Riders. But I suppose Dazzle is quite popular. Ogre as well. Yep.
No, Ursa was once quite popular.
Ursa, yes, but in competitive scenes, people don't really.
Roshan has fallen
That's
to
why I
the
said
dark.
once.
Time is money.
Wow! this guy. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I understand what you're trying to say. I mean, call this not it's actually what determines a game is actually not really the characters you use, but then how you use the characters.
Yeah,
Right?
and how can they contribute in team battles?
Exactly. So, but then if you see how what we call this, how the Radiant is actually doing against the Dire is actually not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you notice that every single time this particular game, the Radiant team relies heavily on Ogre.
On Ogre.
Yeah, exactly. That
With
stun.
all the initiations.
Initiation, exactly. He relies heavily. Then, okay, despite that, Bat Rider actually made a bad move, according to you. And then Ogre Maggie was sweeping up that mistake from behind. I mean, like, they actually got a fair share of their kills as well. Although they're actually behind on 7 kills right now. I mean, like the leading, I'll call this leading organization is actually the Dire team right now with 7 kills. Then, yeah, I mean, like it actually shows how the players actually on the Radiant team is actually very good at commanding their own characters.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. Personally, I think the team comp is much better on the Radiant side.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Dire side they have I think they have too much carries in one team. I mean, they have Invoker, they have Faceless and Morphling, and what they lack is the AOE abilities.
True.
Yeah, I mean, Radiant team they are all about kiting.
Yeah,
You know, they're not into having head-on battles. They're more into like poke, harass, and then fall back, and then.
You can actually say the same thing with Dire. I mean, like we have we call this. We have Morphling, we have Faceless Void, we have the Shadow Walk coming from Bounty Hunter. We have also Invokers. We call this the Twister, tornado thing. I mean, like this team is actually what I think the Dire is trying to do is that when you fight, you don't overpush, right? If you can disengage. So it's like disengaging from fights and then fight not for another day. Something like that. So that's what the Dire is actually trying to do in this kind of game. So that's why they were heavily countered just now. A few few phases of the game when they came back strong, even stronger even.
I guess they did. Yeah, but I mean the heroes on the Dire side they're all about one combo kills kind of thing. Yeah, while Radiant they're about defending or about defense and healing and staying alive. So I mean, it's good to have these kind of heroes. Dire side, Invoker, Morphling, and Faceless. I mean, if they manage to get the skills correctly, if they manage to land the Chronospear, the Sunstrike, the Tornado and stuff, I mean they will get the kills quite very easily.
Sure.
But if they don't, then that's gonna cost them a lot.
True.
Yep, that's gonna punish them for. Punish them for having for being reliant on their skills.
Yeah, well, it's actually it actually depends on how this strategy goes for you. I mean, like yes, it's better to have all the all the qualities of of heroes in the game. AOE preferably. You have stuns. You have that, but then it's actually if you think the 5 versus 5, if the team actually concentrates on one character at a time, that actually cripples the strategy.
Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah, so not what the Dire team is actually choosing is not that bad. Not that bad, but then it's not really encouraging. Encourageable. I mean, like if you're actually going 5v5. So,
I agree with you. I mean, aside from the heroes that you have picked in the draft phase, I suppose everything comes down to how you play them in the laning phase.
Exactly.
I mean, it's all about how much pressure can you make the laning phase, how much harasses and ganks as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So I suppose team comp is one thing, but how you play them is another.
Yeah. I mean, like, and then because if you think about it, it's not only that. I mean, like the support coming from your friends, from your colleagues is one thing as well, right? So now
you've gone philosophical, bro.
No, philosophical is okay, not deep. But anyways, that was a That was a good game for the Dire team. I mean,
It
like, the
was.
Dire team actually, they overwhelmed Radiant. I mean,
Mm.
like, Radiant actually fought back. It was actually a good game.
It was.
Right.
It was.
But then-
I was rooting for the Radiant side actually.
Yeah, I was actually rooting. No, I was actually rooting for the Dire. I mean, like, because Dire actually has, we call this high intensity attacks, right? I mean, like, my kind of people is like my kind of character is actually the one shot characters.
Mhm.
You know, the solo techniques.
Mhm,
Only to
mhm.
kill one person at one time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like about my choice of heroes.
Mm-hmm. Alright,
So-
sure. I mean, why I was rooting for the Radiant side is because that I was looking at the abilities.
Mhm.
I mean, the Dire side, they have Bounty Hunter, they have Invoker, they
Yeah,
have
yeah.
skills that can be easily casted. Unlike the Radiant side, though, they have Bat Rider. I mean, you've got to have a lot of skills to play Bat Rider as well as Visage. I mean, yeah, and in terms of AoE as well, they should have won that game. But
True.
but they did not. So
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, they actually we call this the Dire side actually helped a lot for Morphling as well as Invoker just now.
Mhm.
Invoker gets a free kill every single time with the Sunstrike.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, like, either one of the Radiant players actually got stuck in the jungle.
Mhm.
Sunstrike comes down, boom,
Boom.
that's it.
That's it.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, like, I like the way they actually use this single hit
Mhm.
kills
Mhm.
for their own advantage. It's actually interesting how do you do that. I mean, like, if they were actually going against someone, some team with actually, with good AOE, skills, right?
Yep.
And usage, they might have been having a bigger problem. Yeah, but then they were lucky.
Yep, there were. I mean, and I think the reason why they lost is also because that there were a lot of mistakes done during the laning phase.
Yeah,
I mean, as well as the fact that Bat Rider was against Invoker in that game.
Yeah,
I didn't think
it was a good match.
it was a good match for
No,
Invoker.
I don't think it was a good match. Yeah, it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
a good
yeah.
match for Invoker.
It was.
But actually, I think even the Bat Rider actually, I think he kind of rage a bit. I mean, like, the last items I saw on his
Inventory?
inventory was Ironwood Branch. That's it.
Dang.
Like 2 of them.
Could have made a difference, but
Yeah, I think he got he got sucked in, something like that. But then he actually managed to stay alive. I mean, like, the death of Bat Rider was not bad. It's like
Mhm.
5. The worst they have is actually Dazzle with 6.
yep.
So it's actually okay if you think about it. But then Overwhelm, that's it.
Overwhelmed. That's it.
Mhm.
Yep. So that was game 1 for tonight. I mean, that was a game between 6,000 to 7,000 average MMR players.
Mhm.
I suppose we can commentate for commentate another game
Okay.
for this, or
Sure. We will come back soon, right? And then
Uh-huh.
we'll commentate another game. Call this high tier games.
yep. And
Ah.
we will also look for interesting matches. I mean, we will be looking into the team comms.
Mm-hmm.
Not just the team comms that we usually see, but team comms that not a lot of people
Exactly.
know.
If you can find some weird ones, I mean, like, we'd really love to see that. I mean, like, that's a good experience as well. So yeah, we'll come back soon and we'll chat with you guys soon. Yep.
Alright.